going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing swell. It's finally time. Today's the day. Injectors. These finally come in from Ducky. Fuel injection. 5x12s. SAC? No, these ain't SAC. These are VCOs. Either way, 5x12s. Coming in nice little packaging. Comes with all new those, whatever those are, and then tip washers. So I got my GoPro set up. I done started on it, and I actually made the intro earlier, and I didn't like how it turned out. But I done started. Done took the beauty cover off. All it is oh, mine actually had the actual nuts, and then it's got those little washers, which are super hard. I had to take this little sharp screwdriver, pry it up. Where do these go to? Oh yeah. But anyway, you'll see what I done got done. You take, these are 17 millimeter. Take fuel lines off, and then I took, those are 10. I took that one off. Where's the other one? And this one. Yeah, right. That's it. Took them off. That way you can pull it back some. But anyway, took them off so you can pull it back some. And then you got these little. Try not to lose these. These are banjo. I think they're called banjo fittings. These are banjo. Well, I don't know where. Focus. Yeah, try not to lose those. You got one in each injector for the return fuel line. I assume that's what that's for. And then those little U-shaped pieces go on that line. I've not got these off yet. Stop. But I'm about to attempt it. But yeah, I mean, to start with, you come in here before you mess with anything and take this cover off. Take a little air gun and blow absolutely all the debris you can out of this so it doesn't fall off into the injector hole. And then, like I say, take, these are 17s, those are 10s, and then you got a 24 millimeter nut that holds the injector in the head. And that's what I had to go find a socket for. But either way, when you take that nut out, make sure the little copper washer, like I showed you over there, comes out with it, and you slide your new injector in, and you'll be good to go. We're gonna try it. Already dropping stuff. That being said, I'll turn you over to GoPro and let's get this done.
On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim light stage like a laser tag. Fuck a rich bitch, having rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a weed plant. I did take on lean where the lean at. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool right. Checking from my fan like a fantastic. I was broke as hell, sleeping on the mattress. Don't feel like a hell when nobody happy. Hot shells jumping out, they send me automatic. Put it all by the color, got a new edit. Now the BB's with a V-long jean jacket. You can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Bad bitch in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some green relish. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wonder about my dedicated. This love got me get up, I don't need a addict. Trade goals, let these niggas know we war ready. Special clothes on my bitches, we ain't ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim light stage like a laser tag. Fuck a rich bitch, having rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a weed plant. I did take on lean where the lean at. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool right. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best of them. Bare t-shirt, sleeve button up. Top turn the vert, riding anywhere. Got a bend down and say the propeller. Man, we spend it down, talking Gucci sweaters. Said the drippin' nigga drowning, I cannot help him. Was booming out of guys, we are not the devil. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. The beds 100 times, still smell dope. Got some pepper, fill applying, fill up Velcro. A bitch fine and love shopping on Rodeo. I be iffy, don't want cop and visit Dayo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim light stage like a laser tag. Fuck a rich bitch, having rich set. Smoke a lot of trees, need a weed plant. Did tickle, they ain't where to lean at. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool right. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim light stage like a laser tag.
Alright, just a little update of what all y'all just seen off of that. We have 3 of them in, and they are torqued down to 44 inch-pounds, or foot-pounds, sorry. 44 foot-pounds, I think. Yeah. 44 foot-pounds. As you seen, one of them I forgot to put one of the little washers on. But most of the time when you pull these, if they're as frozen here as these were, the washer will stay with them, but always make sure that the old, would you focus? Always make sure the old washer comes off. There we go. But yeah, these are, I'm almost positive these are the stock injectors, and they are toasty. So I will find out when we crank it up, but I got 3 down, 3 to go. I got the back 3 left to do. Hopefully y'all will have better luck than I will. You can take, I don't know where I said it, there it is. You can take one of these, it's an M12 by 1.5. And if you buy, it's supposed to be a 3/4 inch copper coupling, but I didn't realize I bought the shark bite. Either way, that won't fit over it, but you buy the little piece, brass, copper, whatever piece that goes over this, and if you get the right one, and like me, it'll slide down over that just enough. It'll hit the head, and then you put that little lug nut right there, tighten it down, and as it tightens down, it'll push. Essentially, you'll pull the injector up by the threads. But I don't have that luxury because I bought the wrong stuff, and so yeah, I had to use that. Now what I'm going to do on these back 3, I have no clue because that ain't going to fit, but this thing's dead. But if it gets interesting, I'll plug it in, let it charge, and wait on it to charge to show y'all. So let's get these other 3 out and done. Alright, so just as I expected, number 6 is a pain. And yes, boots are off, intakes, cold air, filter, bullcrap's off. I am drunk, and I'm in the truck. To work on said truck, you have to become said truck. I'm not like wasted drunk, but I'm right at the fine line. I'm sober enough to know what I'm doing, but drunk enough to really enjoy doing it. That's the best way to do these injectors. I've about figured out. So, here we go. Okay, so I just finished. And I was right. That number 6 injector was rough. If it wasn't for my cousin Trey coming by and helping me for the last 2.5 hours, I think. 3. See, it's almost 1 o'clock now. He come over here at like 10. So yeah, about 3 hours. I'd have never got it out. Get out of the light so y'all can see that. That was the number 6 injector. I cleaned the hole out the best I could, yes. I had to plug my phone in just a little bit to let it charge so I could do this part of the video, but hopefully tomorrow, Lord willing, I'm going to drive the truck to town, do all my running, and I'll get some videos. But I'm exhausted. That was, being in that engine bay that long, being over, has killed my back. Most of y'all know I have very bad back problems. Some of y'all don't know that. 3 deteriorated disc, arthritis, scoliosis, 2 pinched nerves. Yeah, fun stuff. Take care of your back, kids. First kids watching this. Lift with your legs, not your back. I wish I'd have listened to that, and I wouldn't be in this kind of shape. But either way, that's going to do it for this video, because injectors are a job. Like I say, I wouldn't, if you're going to reuse it, sorry, I got distracted. If you want to reuse the injectors, I wouldn't advise using it. But if you're not going to reuse the injectors, you're going to have them sent off, be rebuilt or whatever. I don't know where it's laying, but there it is. That slide hammer right there with vice grips welded on the end of it. Save the day. And then the number 6, oh, just so y'all know, the number 6, I'll show y'all. The way we got it out was I borrowed some of my dad's PVC pipe. It slides down. See if I can get one of these to stand up. It slides down over the injector like that. And then you put washer on top of it. And then this is an M12 by 1.5. It screws down on top of these injectors. And what you do is, once I got the acorn, that way it centers up the washer. And then you just hammer on it. And it will pry the injector up. It will come out. That's how, like I said, that's how I had to do that one. I had to use my little Cobalt 1/4 inch drive bit driver, turned all the way up, and I hammered on it. Like I'd done got to the point to where, screw it, it was happening. But either way, that I can't remember whose page I saw that on, but that right there saved the night, and PB Blaster and that K-Roll. But either way, I'm going home now to get a shower. Actually, I'm gonna let my mom and dad's dogs out. Then I'm going home to get a shower, let my dogs out, then get a shower, then eat, because I've not eaten since 4 o'clock. A little hungry. Got drunk though. Yeah, got drunk. But anyway, shout out to Trey. Appreciate it, big guy. You saved the night. So, y'all be safe. Have fun. I'll catch y'all next time. America. So, it's the next day as promised. Here I am. I've actually drove it. I had to come over here and let my mom and dad's dogs out. But she's back together. Be the first long drive. Don't really smoke that much on startup. No different than it used to be. But this truck, I just drove it from my house to my mom and dad's, and it's not even a mile. And yeah, we're like right next to each other, more or less. Night and day difference. It idles a lot better, a lot smoother. I don't know, it acts like a completely different truck. And now, I don't know what stock specs are, but they're supposed to be 90 horsepower overstock. And they, like I said, these are 5x12s from Ducky. I'm happy with them. I don't know. I mean, I do know it's a new injector. I don't know if they're just that much bigger, or if my old injectors were just 30-year-old wore-out injectors. I know they were, but the truck seems so much happier. I gotta drive it, heat cycle it, and check for leaks. I've not, I didn't see a leak. I found one last night, and I might have told y'all about it, I don't know. I was so tired, but I found one leak. The nut that holds the injector down, and hey, dropped my coffee again. These are 5x12s, SCO injectors. SCO hangs up, but either way. So I'll show you a little something. If I don't spill my coffee again. It's just a little bit happier. So. So there it is. runs a whole lot better, smoother. Whole lot smoother than it was. It does not have that injector knock that it had. And I don't think I showed y'all. No, I haven't. I got her back from the body shop. Got him back from the body shop. The only thing we're waiting on is the chrome headlight bezels. But they did an outstanding job. They painted, they done that fender, fixed it, redone it. They put LEDs in the markers. I got some for the other side I gotta put on. And obviously they painted that fender, redone the stripe. It looks phenomenal. Grill, bumper. So, I'm super happy with it. I guess me and my brother's got to do the rest of the truck at some point in time. Okay, so I didn't like how I done the ending of that video, so yeah, we're doing it. What I was going to say is, man, my brother is going to paint this thing eventually. And I'll probably get all that on here too. But till then, I'm not concerned with the way it looks. It looks pretty decent for a 30-year-old truck, but 29, whatever. But either way, that's all. I'm going to post a before and after auto video because it had bad injector knock. And I'll post that video, and I'll also, just so y'all know, I went LED on the dually marker lights. I'm working on getting this whole truck converted to LEDs. That's already LED. I'm going to do those here in the future pretty soon. Still got those. Of course, got the LED headlights. LED, and then this side's LED. And like I said, all I like is the front turn signals, the cab lights, and then everything back here. I couldn't find a video on how these actually work, so I'll make one when I do those, because I've got 5 of them back there. I'll make that video when that time comes, because like I said, I couldn't find nothing on how these actually work. So till then, y'all be safe, y'all have fun, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. I didn't video those dually fenders because my hands were really muddy, because that's actually a really muddy job. But either way, y'all be safe. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. I want to get to 100 before the end of the year. It's a small goal, but maybe I'll get there. But thanks for watching. See y'all.